Hello everyone, and welcome to our next LP. We're taking a look at Leisure Suit Larry. We're starting off with the very first game, which is of course Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards.
Ah, I didn't know that. That's a lot of alliteration.
Yes. So this is obviously a Sierra game. Was first released in 1987. There was a re-release for 1991, a few years later. But we're going to be taking a look at the 1987 version.
I'm pretty excited because I love old school Sierra style graphics.
Do you have much familiarity with the Leisure Suit Larry series?
I tried to play it once and just kind of gave up right away.
Yeah. This is probably typical for Sierra games.
Yeah, I feel like they're not inherently accessible.
No, not really. Now, before we begin, though, we've got some business to do first, because, as you might not know, there is backstory to Leisure Suit Larry.
And it's super important.
It is to me. This is taken from the special edition of the Leisure Suit Larry book. It's basically just sort of in the same vein as the King's Quest collection. It's a bit of a novelization of the Leisure Suit Larry games. But it also has some tidbits about Sierra itself, about the creator of Leisure Suit Larry, Al Lowe. So yes, I'm going to entertain you for a moment here with how Leisure Suit Larry came to be Leisure Suit Larry.
I'm gonna listen, but I will not be entertained.
Oh, okay, well, we'll see if we can change that.
That's right, you don't own me.
Aw, I will one day. I mean, anyways. Alright, so let's begin. Larry Laffer is 38 years old. He is 5 feet 10 inches tall. His hairline is beginning to recede, and worse, his head is poking up through his hair. He typically wore cardigan sweaters to work, and has a different pocket protector for each day of the week. He has been living with his mother for some years, and to all appearances, has been nothing more than a mild-mannered nerd. Before setting out on his now legendary adventuring, Larry worked for a small high-tech startup company. Larry would arrive at work every morning at exactly the same time, never early and never late. Other than hints in the sleazy magazines he hid in his room, Larry wasn't even sure of what he was missing. Sex, love, were they the same thing? Were they different? Could you have one without the other? These were all questions Larry was desperately asking himself. Watching his fellow workers only made him feel worse. The married ones talked tales of married bliss, while the ones who were divorced or otherwise unattached bragged about their conquests in singles bars. Larry would listen to them and feel absolutely like a miserable and lonely loser, which is exactly what he was. His performance had dropped off so dramatically as of late that the company could no longer justify his employment. By tragic coincidence, Larry had been fired from his job the very same day he moped his way home to find the house had been sold and a note from his mom. The note wished him luck and explained she had bought herself a singles condo down in South Florida. It was indeed a dark and tragic moment in Larry's life. There comes a time in the affairs of men where they deign it's time to have some affairs. This was that time for Larry Laffer. He would start afresh and go for the babes. Do all the things he hasn't done yet in life. He'd go to Lost Wages, the sin capital of the West. Larry gathered his few meager possessions and packed them in his car. All he needed was some boss threads to show how cool he was, and the girls would throw themselves at him. Offering all his worldly possessions, the shopkeeper was all too glad to make an even trade for a white polyester leisure suit he had hanging there since 1973. Feeling the least bit guilty, he tossed in a pile of genuine cheap imitation gold-lacquered chains and a ratty, much-worn pair of stepping-out elevator shoes. Larry walked out of that shop a new man. No longer was he Larry Laffer, pathetic loser. Now he was that swinging single kind of guy, the great one, the only, Leisure Suit Larry. He got in his car and drove away. Next stop, Lost Wages. But Larry was short on cash. He'd spent his last $10 on gas and a can of breath spray. Some flash money to impress the ladies was needed. Ooh. A used car lot caught Larry's eye. Lost Wages has a fantastic cab service. He had no more need for the car. With the help of car salesman Honest Tricky Dick, Larry traded in his car for $94 and a free ride to downtown Lost Wages. Larry got out of the car. He looked at the dive in front of him. It was a bar. Lefties, the sign above the door read. As Honest Tricky Dick drove away, Larry took inventory of what he had on him. A worn wallet with $94 in it, an unused can of breath spray, some pocket lint, a wristwatch, and of course, his fantastic leisure suit. He decided to enter the bar and begin his adventure. The rest, as they say, is legend.
Oh, that's
What, you don't like the Larry theme?
that's some music. Oh, okay.
So, the creator of Leisure Suit Larry, Al Lowe, he's also the programmer. He is an accomplished jazz musician and former high school band teacher. So he is the one that composed the Leisure Suit Larry theme song that you're currently hearing right now.
Are we gonna have to censor those blow-up doll nipples?
I might have to do a bit of censoring. Yes.
I mean, is it okay because it's a blow-up doll?
I don't know. It feels weird censoring stuff like this because it's like a fucking pixel nipple.
Yeah.
Like it's literally just a square.
But what if children see that pixel and are scarred?
Well, and that was kind of something that Sierra was a little worried about with Leisure Suit Larry, as we're gonna see here, in a quick second, is that there's a bit of age verification for Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh.
So, in order to prove that you're able to play the game, you have to answer some skill testing questions. Now, I'm going to show you what happens when we show that we're underage.
Aw.
Yep, so we get this fine little message.
Honesty doesn't pay off, kids.
And then the game closes.
Alright!
So, let's try this again. Let's say we're 100. And, oh, no, wait, no, I swear. Oh! And again, the game closes.
Well, what if you are, though?
Well, no, if we're... So, again, we have the skill testing questions here.
Okay.
So, there's 5 of them.
Who the shit is Tom Hayden?
Yeah, these are, as well as being from the late 80s, they're also very American-centric.
Okay.
If you ever want to skip the age verification questions, you just press Alt-X. On the remake, the 1991 remake, it's Control-Alt-X. The questions aren't too hard, honestly. A lot of them I kind of took a best guess at.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's only been a few times where my best guess wasn't the correct answer. Alright.
Oh, this looks like it's on the up and up.
Yeah. So, as the backstory mentioned, we're standing outside of Lefty's bar here. And, yeah, it's kind of adorable looking.
It is.
Yeah.
So quaint.
So we're just gonna kind of take a quick second here to just check our inventory. And as you can see here, it's sort of like the first Lore Bowl game. We have the text parser system.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is what we currently have, which matches up with the backstory.
We're gonna catch the most adorable herpes here.
Oh, don't say that. Yeah. So if we take a look in our wallet, we've got some business cards, some credit cards. Gonna take a look at the business cards here.
Alright.
And there's a quick little note there.
Yeah. 3-dimensional. I would argue that.
I forgot to take a look at the credit cards, but if we look at them, they are from the Bank of Libya and are thus not a valid source of tender.
Fantastic.
Now, we have a watch here.
Bolex. That's funny.
There is a bit of a time system to Leisure Suit Larry. The game always starts off at 10. And we have to try and have sex with the lady. Larry needs to try and lose his virginity before morning.
Does your penis fall off?
Well, you'll see.
Alright.
So I'm just kind of rounding it out here, taking a look at the other stuff in our inventory.
Is it in every adventure game? I've never seen an adventure game with pocket lint.
Well, I mean, it's probably assumed. Perhaps.
Alright.
But without further ado, let's go check out what's going on at Lefty's here.
Check out our chances.
Yeah. It's
Oh, that lady's leg is having a problem.
Yeah.
Well, what's sleazy about a very naked. Are we gonna have to censor cartoon pubic hair?
I don't know. So we're gonna check out this moose on the wall here, and yes, it is a quote left over prop from King's Quest 3.
Oh, that's pretty great.
Yeah, so that's kind of showing the era that this game came out in the grand scheme of Sierra.
All right.
And just in case you didn't get enough of that theme song in the beginning here.
Well, of course. That's not really sleazy so much as cheerful.
Well, I think it's kind of hard to do sleazy with the MIDI kind of sound.
It's like trying to seduce someone to the Looney Tunes theme.
So we've got a lady here, so let's see if we could maybe put the moves on her. Yeah, we gotta do a bit of breath spray because Larry actually he has halitosis. So he has chronic bad breath.
Sorry, Larry.
So, hello, lady.
Oh, lovely legs. Let's start off with some respect. Oh, wow, she got a boyfriend.
Yeah. She is sadly taken.
Aw.
So, I mean, but you know what? We had one setback, but there's still hope, Larry.
Are there other women in the bar?
No, that's the one lady, unless you're counting the painting.
Oh, alright. Are we gonna try our luck with the... Oh, we might.
We're just gonna take a quick peeks.
Oh, I like naked ladies.
Well, I mean, who doesn't? And, this guy here is gonna yammer to us a bit.
Alright. Oh, okay.
So, this guy always provides us the punchline to a joke.
Okay.
If you want to know what the actual joke is, feel free to visit Owload's website, where he actually has these kind of listed.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
The jokes are way too long to go over in this video, so I'll leave it to you guys to kind of follow up on that.
That's your homework.
So, let's partake of some of the,
spirits?
Yeah.
Fine, well, oh, well, bottom of the barrel.
Well, I mean, it's the best that Larry can afford.
Ooh, $3.
Yeah. So, if you remember, we have $94 when we start the game, so we kind of have to manage our money a little bit.
Interesting. So if we bought a whole bunch of drinks, I'm assuming we would get a game over?
Yeah, if we run out of money at any point, we could be possibly left stranded.
Interesting.
Because, yeah, we are going to have to manage our money and make sure that we're able to afford certain things.
Well, if we have a car, we can probably use that as gas. Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, so we're checking out one of the back rooms here. Enjoy some of the only music in the game, aside from the intro.
Alright.
So let's ignore the bum, and let's check out
the flower? I'm assuming that's a flower.
Yes, you are correct.
Oh, my pixel identification skills are strong.
Alright, so yes, as you can imagine, we're going to be collecting quite a bit of miscellaneous stuff.
Well, it is a Sierra game.
Let's see what this poor schlub's all about.
Hope that wasn't your flower. It's mine now.
Yeah, I mean, finders keepers.
Yeah. Oh, are we standing in pee?
It looks dried by now. Probably safe.
We're standing in dried pee. Oh. Alcoholism is sad.
Yeah, he just needs a buddy. Let's give him more alcohol. That'll fix him right up.
For some reason I read that as, like, give him man whiskey, and I was confused as to what it was.
He's freshly squeezing from the finest men.
Oh, that's gross.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
Quite.
Yeah. So now we've made a friend out of this bum.
Well, I guess that's good, but we're also enabling him.
Well, I mean, Larry is all about enabling.
Right. So, you're saying that our protagonist is perhaps not a very ethical man.
So, by giving this dude some whiskey,
we get a TV remote?
Yeah.
Why did he have a remote?
Well, he's a drunk. He probably just picked it up and.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Let's just take a closer look at our two new items and admire the fine pixel art.
That looks like a robot who's really happy.
Yeah, well, he's no longer in a drunk's pocket. Alright.
You have to aim it at your groin.
Turn on, penis.
I don't think Larry has that problem at this point.
Probably not.
Oh.
So, yes, Lefty has a pretty fine toilet going on here. It's unisex.
Alright. I mean, that's convenient, I guess.
Yeah.
There's no door, though.
Well, yeah, it's kind of weird that there's this one stall, and no door.
Yeah.
It's not like, I mean, I guess you could use someone to pee in the sink.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's have a sit.
Travis touchdown here. Where did you get the newspaper from? We didn't have that in our inventory.
No, it was just kind of there.
Shenanigans!
We just picked it up. Maybe someone left it on the back of the toilet.
I didn't need to know that he felt relieved. Oh. Oh no.
So if you missed it, there is a little sound effect for the poop.
I'd like a game with the attention to detail.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of sound effects going on in Leisure Suit Larry, so I'm glad that they were.
They wanted to really let you know that Larry pooped.
Yeah.
It's funny because he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least he's got a healthy ego, or he's feeling confident right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so someone forgot to take...
Are we going to pawn that for cash?
Well, I mean, we're going to take it.
Are we going to try to give it back?
No.
Oh.
Finders keepers.
Oh, I like how he considers being a good person, and he's like, no, I'm shitty.
Yeah, I mean, he thinks about it, which, I mean, really, well, what can you do? I mean, you might as well take everything, not nailed down. It is an adventure game.
It's true. I'll take that mirror and that gross toilet.
Yeah. So, we pooped, so let's just kind of quickly wash our hands.
Oh. That's gross.
Well.
Oh. Oh, that's good, I guess.
And then...
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so when we first came in here, we could see a note about there being graffiti on the wall.
Okay.
So we kind of got to do a little bit of padding to get through here and just take a look at the graffiti.
Alright.
A pro tip is that if you want to bring up your last previously typed sentence, you just hit F3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it makes it a little faster, but there's still...
It does take leather balls to play rugby. That's accurate. Also, you play football with a football.
Yeah, so here's what we're looking for here.
Is that a reference to
Ken Williams, who is one of the heads at Sierra? Yes.
And we saw his name in the credits, actually, as a cameo programmer. Yeah.
And, of course, the doors confound me in Leisure Suit Larry.
I hate that you have to move closer to the handle. That's so arbitrary.
Yeah, the handle specifically. Alright, so we saw this big-ass door in the front of Lefty's here, so now let's go check it out for a minute.
Oh. Oh, Naga hide.
But Tish.
80s. Oh.
Yeah, so...
Class void.
Yeah, it's Spooky the Ghost.
Oh.
So, yes, we,
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so we use the password and we can get in.
Oh.
And, yeah, let's see what this,
This looks,
promising?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna die.
I mean, it's possible, but, yeah.
Oh, he has a floating ankle.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it's a pimp.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and we got,
Oh.
Whoops.
Gross.
Right in front of the pimp, too, Larry.
We used our hands.
So, maybe we can, reason with this pimp, you know,
Oh. Do we have enough money?
We do not.
Aww.
So, you can pay the pimp $100, or we can do an alternative way to, see if we can get to his wares. And this is,
We're gonna break his television?
No, this is, remember our, remote that we got.
Oh, okay. How can you pay him $100?
Well, you'll see there's a way to make money later
okay.
in the game.
The typical classic John Marcia.
Yeah, so we gotta go through the channels here and find something that might take the pimp's interest.
Okay.
This is kind of another bit where it sort of feels like padding, sort of like with the graffiti, where we've kind of got to... I feel like there's one too many little channels to have to go through. So while we're doing this, I'll share a bit of Sierra history regarding Leisure Suit Larry.
Fartles?
Yeah.
Alright, continue.
So the series has its origins in an earlier Sierra text adventure called Soft Porn Adventure, which had been released in...
What was that about?
Well, I mean, as you can imagine. So that was released in 1981. According to Owl Low, there wasn't much character development or plot in the game.
You don't say.
The goal was to have the main character, who wasn't really a character, he was just called You. And You would pick up 3 women, and that was about it.
Okay.
Leisure Suit Larry came about because Kim Williams suggested that they do an updated version of Soft Porn Adventure, and Owl Low kind of felt that he could do a better job with making the game have a bit more character to it. And Owl Low has always been about humor, so adding humor to it was one of his big things he wanted to do.
Okay. And thus history was made.
Thus Leisure Suit Larry was kind of boring.
Yeah. Well, there sure are a lot of channels on this television. This guy must get cable.
Oh, and little Mr. Rogers.
Aww. No, shut up. Mr. Rogers is great.
Yeah, the pimp might have liked it.
Yeah.
I will say it did kind of make me sad to see the neighborhood spelled without a U. My Canadian heart cries at the sight of it.
Yeah, what's wrong with a few extra vowels?
Come on.
Come on, America.
So a bit more history on Leisure Suit Larry.
Ooh, mud wrestlers and nude bicycle racing.
Yeah, well, you would think that he'd be interested, but it's not quite to his taste yet.
Alright.
But Leisure Suit Larry was not well advertised, as Sierra's management wasn't sure how the game was going to be received. Many stores refused to stock the game because of the adult content. Within Sierra, an employee quit, another one refused to work on Leisure Suit Larry. And so there was a bit of controversy over this one. That's partially why they did that age verification in the beginning, to try and prevent minors from seeing the game.
Alright.
Despite a slow first month of sales, the game went on to become a commercial and critical success, and is probably one of the more noteworthy series from Sierra.
Oh, well, there you go. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and we finally found the right one here.
Pull it out a little deeper? That's not how that works.
Yeah, I don't know how that... I'm not really sure, because it should be... put it in. I mean, if I'm aware of how sex works... I assume.
Well, yeah, they're...
Alright, so we're gonna leave him to his devices, and we're gonna quietly try and make our way up these stairs.
Wait, are we stiffing these ladies?
Hold on, I gotta... almost.
Okay,
you gotta do a little...
the struggles we go through.
You kinda... It's going up the stairs, isn't that...
so we're not paying this lady?
No!
Jackass, Larry.
Come on, she's gotta... She'll get paid back in experience. It'll be good for her resume. Let's take a look at this fine prospect of a date we've got here.
Alright, she's cute.
Yeah. I mean, I can't tell if she's got the freckles or the herpes on her.
Many questions.
Yeah.
But also her dress changed color.
Yeah.
Alright.
But we're gonna ignore her for a bit, and instead...
I don't know why she's not, like, talking to us. I'd be kind of weirded out.
I guess I don't know.
Alright.
Maybe she's kind of waiting to see what we're gonna do, which is steal her candy.
Oh, well, nothing turns a lady on like blatant theft.
And, let's just peace out.
What?
Yeah!
Wait, why? I thought this was, like, our goal.
We'll see. I think Larry feels that he can maybe do better.
Oh.
You know, maybe after seeing this fair lady, he's gonna try and see if he can...
Or maybe he actually had a pang of conscience that she deserves to be paid for her work.
No. Yeah, so now we're kind of outside here. Let's take a little look.
Alright. Oh, so I'm assuming we're going to try to get the thing from the window.
Yeah, but,
I know my adventure games.
hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's a bottle of mystery pills right there.
Oh, that's probably good to just steal.
Yeah,
Oh, my
but,
cancer medication. Oh, well.
Yeah, there's not much we could do about those pills right now.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to come back later.
Oh. Did we just... Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, so Lefty is, of course, left-handed.
Is there really such a thing as a left-handed hammer?
I'm not sure. I mean, all hammers look alike to me, but
Yeah,
maybe that's just
pretty sure this is just a joke.
It might just be right-hand privilege speaking.
I actually thought you were left-handed. That's funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So that's
All right.
I mean,
that ends our adventure there.
Yeah, adventure with. I mean, Larry saw a few sights.
Yeah.
But we've kind of done all we can do at Lefty's for now. So let's figure out some transportation here. Which,
okay.
as the backstory mentioned,
there's lots of cabs.
Yeah, there's a good cab service.
I'm assuming you have to be careful about using them because it takes away from your money.
Yes, indeed. We do have to pay each time we take the cab ride.
But do we get a story like in Laura Bow?
No, unfortunately.
Oh.
With the cab rides, the more you take them, you do have to pay more.
Okay.
So you want to do the least amount of trips as you can.
Makes sense.
So when we talk to the cabbie, he kind of gives us some ideas of locations we can visit. So there's a casino, a wedding chapel, a bar, which we were just at.
Why does he like the convenience store?
'Cause Cheetos.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah. So a convenience store, and there's a disco.
All right.
Yeah, so let's stop by the store at first, and because like any adventure game person, we want to stock up on some wares.
All right.
And
Oh.
check out the cabbie here.
I don't think you should judge people for their appearance, Larry.
Yeah, considering that we've got poop breath.
Uh-huh.
And so see
and poop hands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so cabbie notices us just looking at him, and Larry gets the gay panic and has to avert his eyes.
God, Larry, come on, man. Have some respect for people. $8. That's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love the 80s.
Yeah.
Cabbies are smelly.
And again, Larry has terrible shitty breath, so it's pot calling the kettle black there.
Yes.
Yeah, so if we take a look around,
Oh yeah, okay, there's a crappy telephone book. Oh!
Oh no! Oh.
I have theme music.
Yeah!
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah.
What? We don't have to give you the $1. Oh, let's just shit on Broderbund. That's unfortunate.
We don't have to give him... Oh no! Oh. So that little dog, I should mention, he shows up if you're kind of on the outside streets and you stand around for 30 seconds.
Okay.
We'll see more of him later, don't you worry.
Oh, there's some porno mags.
Right in the front.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Not even hidden, which I like it. It's an honest convenience store, you know. Cuts through the crap.
Oh no, no leading. Is this another Asian stereotype joke?
Well, maybe.
Oh, Sierra, really?
All right. So let's take a look around. Let's check out those magazines you pointed out.
Of course.
Alright, let's actually look at the magazines. You kind of have to be specific about what you look at here.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. What was interesting about it?
Well, if we take a look at the magazine, now that we've got the magazine.
Okay.
Because that's part of it too, is that you have to look and then you have to actually get things.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That doesn't seem right.
What, you don't think Jugs magazine is capable of...
That woman doesn't look like she's having a good time.
No, I can't. She kind of looks a little
bored.
Yeah, her boobs looked way too high up too. It's a little weird. But let's look at some of the wares. I mean, we gave away our whiskey,
So we need more alcohol.
Yeah, so might as well let's pick up a bit of wine here.
Alright.
And it's only $1 for a gallon.
Ugh. That is some swill. Well, yeah.
So that message came up because periodically throughout the game, we'll get messages about Larry's breath. It's kind of a reminder that, we should do something about our breath.
Alright.
Our breath spray does have some finite uses, but if you ever run out, you are able to buy a new breath spray from the convenience store here.
Okay. That's good. I wouldn't want Larry's halitosis to get in the way of him finding true love.
Yeah, get in some booty.
Yeah, where do you keep your Slim Jim?
I got a Slim Jims for you. That's what I'll say to that hooker when I go back there.
I'm such a stud.
So, the sign mentions prophylactic, which is a condom. So, you might be thinking, well, why did we ditch the hooker? Because
we didn't have a condom.
Yeah, so Larry is a responsible man. Oh,
Sarah, why do you make these games so awkward?
So we get to choose what condom we want.
Alright.
And as you can see,
so he doesn't care about ribbed for her pleasure?
Yeah. As you can see here, my desire to put a U in everything once again confounds me.
America! Alright, I would go with lubricated. I hope. Okay, good.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Larry doesn't know about sex. He's probably just like picking things at random here. He doesn't know.
Yeah, that's true. Do you need a flavored one if you're planning? Well, whatever.
He probably doesn't know what he's planning. Oh no!
Oh, we've been embarrassed.
No!
By the nobody that's in the store.
Does this peon know who we are?
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody was just, I don't know where they all came from.
Oh, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Thanks, dickhead.
$8.
Yeah. So for the magazine, the condom, and our jug of wine.
Well, we're still gonna come back to the store, despite the fact that the owner just super embarrassed us. How are we not close enough to the condom? It's in her pocket.
Yeah, I tried this, and I don't know, something about being in the store, possibly. It didn't let me look at it. Shut up, dude.
It's probably like, oh, well, there's condoms on the wall, so that's what you want.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the beautiful pixel glory.
Yeah. That sure was a condom. Oh.
Oh, and here we...
Are we gonna give him more money?
No, we're gonna get him drunk.
Oh.
Larry is a giver.
Larry's a friend to all who need alcohol, I suppose.
Yeah, only alcohol.
Oh.
And yeah, he gives us a pocket knife.
And he calls us a shekshi. I think we know where to find love.
We're gonna keep looking. I think Larry's got, he's desperate, but he still has standards. And while our drunk friend kind of wanders around, we're
look at a pocket knife. All
yeah.
Right. Oh, it's a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So that's pretty handy for any adventure game guy or
Probably.
gal.
Are we gonna vandalize this phone? Oh. Alright, I guess we're gonna call this number?
Yeah, let's take a look and see, who knows? Maybe a sexy lady is on the other line.
Well, you never know, right?
Yeah, it's worth a shot. 69. That
yeah, it's probably sexy.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, sweet.
That's nice.
So,
My hand.
I didn't know what to put here.
Okay. Did you put hello?
No, I didn't. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, fair enough. Here's donuts.
It gets me going. Yeah, So
I like your pause here, where you're just like,
yeah,
all right.
yeah. I mean, again, I did not know what to put here. I didn't really have anything funny planned, so
Just donuts.
yeah, yep,
Drink.
yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. What do you like to do?
Okay.
All right. So for the best part of my body, well, it's so much of me is great. So I'll go with
What?
yeah.
You don't have. Well, whatever.
I might have sprinkles.
That's weird.
I had a theme. I had to stick with it.
Oh, Canada.
Oh,
We won nothing.
yeah. We got a shitload of nothing. They hung up on us.
Okay.
Oh.
Was there any point to doing that, or is it just a fun little extra?
Well, it's kind of a fun thing to do.
Okay.
So again, we're gonna take a look in our wallet because if you remember, there were some notes that business cards and notes that we looked at earlier.
Oh, so they might have numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yes.
Are we gonna call Sierra?
We are. We're gonna call Sierra online because
Nice.
Larry is a little confused about how he should get. Oh wait! Oh, our dog friend is. Oh.
Oh.
Little shit.
Well, I mean, we already have poop on our pants, so.
Yeah, we pooped. We have shitty breath, and now a dog peed on us.
Ladies.
Will we ever? Yeah. I'm ripe for the taking. All right, so
Come
yeah,
on, assholes, pick up.
yeah, let's give Sierra a call.
All right. I would like to buy all your Larabo. Okay, this was pretty funny.
Yeah, so a little bit of advertising, and this remark here about the marking the hint books with the special pen. That's a thing that Sierra did.
Ah.
They also had different hint books where you got the red gel and you had to overlay it over the red.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, to
okay.
pick out the.
So you didn't accidentally spoil yourself. That's
Yeah,
considerate.
exactly.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Larry
Well,
knows.
that's what turns our crank.
Yeah, Larry knows what he likey. All right.
So I could masturbate to this magazine, but I have this convenient low hint book.
Yeah. Oh, it really takes my cares away.
Oh. Well, let's make his day.
Yeah. I mean, a disco would be right up Larry's alley. We're dressed for it.
We are.
So let's just
I'm
see.
amazed we found a disco in the 80s, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, the last disco in America.
Yeah.
That's wishful thinking on Larry's part.
Well, yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Perspective. Oh. Yep, we can't get in. We have to, get a membership card.
Alright. Well, the bouncer has stuff to do,
Yeah.
so...
So, for next time, we'll have to try and look into finding a membership card as well as continuing our quest to get some... Oh.
Oh.
No! No! I'm trying... No, dog. Oh. Crappy dog.
Oh, what an ending.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys next time. See you then.